It's time for some SmackDown action. Let's get this show started. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Let's go. So this match right here is a double qualifier, I guess is the best way to say it. So basically whoever wins goes into the SmackDown Women's 6-persons eliminator match. But the loser has opportunity because next week on SmackDown they get to go into a 6-person tag team match, and that winning team will go on to go into the Money in the Bank match. So it's kind of like a second chance. And so already right now in the 6-person championship eliminator, we have Charlotte and Bayley. And in the 2 women right now who are in the Money in the Bank qualifying match are Io Shirai and Asuka. So one of these women will go to the championship match. One will be going to Money in the Bank. Let's find out how this one plays out. We have Nikki ASH with her main squeeze, the Hurricane. They are the good guys, you know, the superheroes, trying to keep things decent and in order on SmackDown. And now they have an enforcer, and that enforcer is Doudrop. Wow, welcome to the team Doudrop. Maybe they'll find some superhero gear for her or something, I don't know. Her opponent tonight will be Raquel Gonzalez. Let's get this action started. Oh, look at them! This is not the first time we've seen them. If you saw my first mixed match challenge production, you would have seen them as well. Oh, look at Nikki. She wants her man. I tell you what. Really quick story. I wasn't a fan of the whole Nikki ASH gimmick. I'm a huge fan of Nikki Cross. I'm not a huge fan of the ASH gimmick. But in this video game, it works fantastic for me. I can put her with anyone. Like her and her best friend Doudrop. I can put her with a Hurricane. I had her with Bliss for a period of time. It's a really good character, so I do like it in that aspect. But there we have Raquel. She is going to be a huge obstacle for Nikki. But I think this is going to be a fun match. And Raquel just comes out the gate using all the strength that she has on Nikki ASH.
When did she officially become a superhero in training, huh? I'm sure Nikki knows exactly what the time.
But Nikki with a big clothesline there to Raquel. And you have got to think to a point, Raquel has got to be keeping her eye on the massive Dewdrop. Dewdrop can even the odds. And she's cheering on her best friend Nikki. As I was saying, Dewdrop can even the odds in any women's match. Dewdrop coming over to us from the UK. The former Piper Niven. Oh, how did Nikki miss the shoulder block? I don't know. But she didn't miss that one. And now she has her by the net. Hung up. And a net breaker. Wow. Can you imagine Nikki as our women's champion, our SmackDown women's champion? Wow. It could happen. But she has a couple of roadblocks in front of her. One is Raquel Gonzalez. Two, she would have to get through the 6-person eliminator match. Nikki rolls out of the way. And now Nikki setting her up and drops her down. And Nikki is proud of herself. Look at her just posing. Wow. But she does not have that kind of time. Raquel is an outstanding talent. Oh, the referee just kind of, I guess, got in the way, messed up the throw, but Nikki rebounds quickly up to the top rope, and a big headbutt, diving headbutt from Nikki onto Gonzalez. She picks up Gonzalez. No, Gonzalez sweeps the leg of Nikki. Nikki catches the boot. Ooh, ducks under, but she trips. And drops her on her back, kicks her, stomps her. And Raquel's starting to really get into herself here. But look at Nikki. Nikki is the veteran in this match. Crossbody takedown. This is a really hard-hitting match. I really didn't expect this, honestly, from these two. And sends her to the outside. Again, Nikki is up top. And she's going to fly to the outside. And she connects. Wow. That's what that title means to Nikki ASH. Oh. Raquel with a suplex on the outside perhaps, but no, Nikki reverses it, catches her, release German suplex. Again, Nikki showing the experience that she has. Realizing that the count out is not off, so she throws her back into the ring, smashing her face into the mat. And it sounds like I'm hearing a chorus of boos out here. Sounds like these fans here are really getting behind Raquel. But how can you not like Nikki and Hurricane and Dewdrop? They're such a great threesome. But look at Nikki. She's just telling Raquel to get up here. And I think Nikki is not done inflicting punishment. Nikki goes up top again. She's setting it up. Raquel stands to her feet. And a diving crossbody splash from ASH. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, and Nikki goes to the 6-person eliminators match. However, Raquel still has a chance, as she will be involved in the Money in the Bank Women's Qualifier next week. What a great match from both of these ladies. And we now know Charlotte, Bayley, and Nikki ASH are 3 of the 6 competitors. We'll find out competitor number 4 later tonight. Wow. That was intense. That was good. Nikki celebrating like only she can, like a almost superhero can. And folks, we're going to go into our next matchup of the evening. And as you can see, it's a fatal 4-way. I'm excited about this one, guys. This one is our second fatal 4-way. We did one last week. This is our second one to determine our competitors for the triple threat at the pay-per-view to become the first European champion in this universe. Jinder Mahal, of course, won last week. I threw a tantrum if you saw that one. If not, go back and watch it. It's pretty funny. I had a massive tantrum on air. Anyways, this week we have Sheamus, Drew, Pete Dunne, and everyone's favorite, the British Bulldog. Really don't care who wins this match. That's why they're here. But I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to play as, but I do know where the story is going to head. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to work with Pete Dunne. I like Pete Dunne. I know there were some people out there who wanted me to be the British Bulldog. I don't, that's not where his story's headed right now. But yeah, let's see what happens here. So here we go. We have Drew coming out first. He's a real grappler. He is big and strong. He is big and strong. I'll tell you what. Is that going to be enough though to handle Sheamus? For those of you wondering, in my universe right now, Sheamus and Pete Dunne, who is known in real life now as Butch, they are not a team. They are just, singles wrestlers as of right now. So here we go. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a hard-hitting match. All these guys are hard hitters. There's nothing pretty about this. You're not going to see a lot of headlock takedowns. You're not going to see Ric Flair Steamboat type of action. This is going to be a brawl all the way around. And here we go. The Bruiserweight himself, Pete Dunne, one of those wrestlers who can wrestle as a cruiserweight, a heavyweight, light heavyweight. He can do it all. He can wrestle in tag team. He came from the UK, very hard-hitting individual. And I would love to have him as our European champion, but he has to get through this match first, and of course win a triple threat at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So we'll see what happens. But Pete Dunne is on his way out, staring down Drew McIntyre. Does not look intimidated, none whatsoever. He looks ready for a fight.
Well, Pete Dunne has earned the right to have a reputation that precedes him as one of the most feared superstars in all of WWE. The icy stare of Pete Dunne is unsettling because you know he's about to hit you in the mouth.
This is going to be a fun one for me. When I did the random drawing for these matches and I saw this one come up, it was like, wow. And I almost saved it for next week, but again, like I said, I got a story happening that I need to really progress it. But look at Sheamus. What a specimen. And he is ready. It's fight night. Sheamus coming to us from Ireland. Again, he would too also make a great European champion. A guy who has won the Royal Rumble. He's been the world champion, U.S. champion. He cashed in his money in the bank on Roman Reigns. I mean, this guy will be a great European champion. Or any champion in this company for that matter. But tonight, it's about getting to the European title. To say that I am the best European wrestler in the world. That's what this belt stands for. That's what he's representing. So here we go. But we still have one more entrant tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the British Bulldog from, I believe, Manchester. There he is, from Manchester. I love the way he looks. Look at his face. It's like he's been gone for so long, you know, but it's like they aged him. I was telling my girlfriend about that. Look at him. Isn't that cool? But anywho, the British Bulldog, so many epic battles with Vader. He had a great tag team with the Stinger. Of course, the British Bulldogs with Dynamite Kid, a prominent member of the Hart Foundation with Brett the Anvil, Brian Pillman. Of course, had a great tag team with Owen Hart. The British Bulldog had done so many things. One of the best intercontinental champions of all time. But tonight, he's competing for the European, well, a chance to compete for the European title. Guys, this is going to be a fun, hard-hitting match. It could go 4 minutes. It could go 40 minutes. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. Let's get to it. And there's the bell. And we got Pete Dunne and the Bulldog going after one another, which means Sheamus is squaring off against Drew. You see Sheamus has a vertical suplex. Just a standing suplex on Drew. Bulldog got Dunne up in the air and drops him down. Look at the Bulldog just posing in front of Dunne. But Dunne, like I said, he can brawl, he can grapple. He's showing his grappling ability. Oh! As he stomps him in the midsection of the Bulldog. Sheamus again with Drew up in the air, drops him down, and an enziguri in the corner from Dunne. And a kick to the, but Bulldog caught. And just look at the slam, the strength, the Bulldog pressing Dunne over his head. And drops him on his face. My God. The Bulldog just so powerful. Stomps at him. Just kicks him in the face. And now he's pandering to the crowd. He should not pander to the crowd. Obviously, the Bulldog does not know who Pete Dunne is. And Pete Dunne is not going to take kindly. Wow. Told you. And out goes Bulldog. Out goes Bulldog. But now, I was about to say Sheamus and Dunne, but Drew captures Dunne. Goes for a pinfall on Dunne. Sheamus breaks it up. Remember, this is a one-fall contest. First fall wins the match. Dunne sweeps the leg of McIntyre and runs right into the arms of the awaiting Bulldog, who got it. No, Dunne reverses. And look at him just wrestling down the Bulldog. A little joint manipulation from Dunne, who now grabs the Bulldog, picks him up, and a backbreaker. But Sheamus has Drew down. Dunne saw it, broke up the count. Good job on Dunne. But Sheamus is none too happy and gives Dunn a backbreaker. And a bro kick. And Bulldog's posing. Bulldog is so out of touch. Wow. What a bro kick. It's a good thing Pete Dunne wears mouth guards and just dropping those vicious knees into the back of Dunn. And Dunn's like, nah, I'm good. And he gets out the ring. But Sheamus is not good. And he chases Dunn, but Dunn sets him up. And throws him into the steps. And McIntyre surprised. Oh, but gets out of the way. Sheamus captures Dunn, electric chair. And Dunn is stunned. And now we have Bulldog and Sheamus squaring off. I think this is their first encounter tonight. Bulldog representing the United Kingdoms, Manchester, England. Dunn is outside. He's recovering. He's trying to recover. Sheamus is the only man in this match without body damage so far. Bulldog's trying to change that. And Dunn just took the legs and smashed his McIntyre face on the mat. Oh. And Dunn got distracted. He saw Drew coming back quicker than he anticipated. And Bulldog just took full advantage. Dunn, of course, is way smaller than the other three men in this matchup. But he's not letting. Sheamus is taking the adoration of the crowd, but he gets chop blocked by Dunn. And now Dunn has Drew, picks him up, drops him down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close, but so far. Dunn picks up McIntyre. Can we see the bitter end? I think we are. The bitter end. He goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. Pete Dunne has done it. Y'all see what I did there? What? I told you it was going to be a hard-hitting matchup. But not only did Dunne win, Dunne defeated Drew. He pinned Drew. What a great matchup, though. Wow. It's and now, so Drew McIntyre can say he suffered defeat at the hands of Pete Dunne.
All three of his opponents really made him fight tooth and nail.
Pete Dunne will be moving on to Money in the Bank pay-per-view inside the triple threat matchup, where we now know will be Jinder Mahal versus Pete Dunne versus one more man. And we'll find out who that is next week. But we do know the competitors in that match. We'll talk about that later, as there's been some changes to that matchup. But anyways, we're going to move ahead into our next contest. And while this contest is loading, there he is, folks. Riddle, Montez Ford. In case you are wondering why the look, Montez Ford has split up with Angelo Dawkins. Said that Angelo was the weak link of the team. Montez was welcomed with open arms to the SmackDown brand. An easy decision. Angelo's on the Raw brand, but I'm sure those two will cross paths again. This is a Money in the Bank match qualifier, so the winner of this match will be joining JBL from SmackDown and Chad Gable from Raw in Money in the Bank, in the Money in the Bank match. But right now, we're going to get into this contest. And here we go. So as I said, next week for the European title matchup, we will have Murphy, Eddie Guerrero, Santos Escobar, and Gunther. And the reason Gunther is coming into that match is because the guy we have, Mansoor, was traded to NXT. So we needed someone to fill in for him.
He also has incredible potential as a singles competitor. Montez has all the confidence and skills.
I think it was NXT. He might have got traded to Raw. I'm not sure. He got traded to one of those brands. I know he's not on SmackDown right now. That's what I do know. So yeah, that's what happened there. But look at the new Montez. He is celebrating being out on his own. His first matchup. Yes. And yes, it is NXT that Mansoor is a part of. He is going to be there with Marseille, formerly Mace. Maximum Male Models have a ride to NXT. But this is not NXT. This is SmackDown. But here comes the Bro. The original Bro.
And his opponent, representing RK from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds.
And the fans are solidly behind Riddle. I can't blame him. Riddle is definitely worth being behind. He's a great competitor. Fantastic entrance, yes. But Montez, you see him warming up on the outside. This is going to be a great contest in my opinion. And you can hear the fans just chanting for the Bro, who comes to us out of Las Vegas, Nevada. 36 years of age is this young man. But Montez has something to prove tonight. But Riddle, as he does every night, has something to prove. And he wants to do it for his friend, his mentor, Randy Orton. And sends Riddle to the outside. Montez is flying from the heavens. Montez forward, man. What an athlete he is. And he's 32 years of age. About 4 years difference between these two. Of course, he's from Chicago. Married to Bianca Belair. But this isn't about Bianca, is it? This is about Montez. Proving that he can be a superstar on his own. Doesn't need his wife's name. Doesn't need to be part of a tag team. And now they're in the crowd. This is not a no disqualification. This is not a no count out match. Better get back over there. There we go. And they're both back inside the ring now. Look at this. Look at Montez. Told you he could be a big star. Oh, but he caught the knees of Riddle. Riddle using some of his amazing striking abilities that he learned from his MMM days. And now going for an arm bar. Stretches that arm. Could have stretched that shoulder out of joint there. Again, Montez captures the leg, sweeps the leg, and he misses the flip again. These two guys, what chemistry. They are really putting it all together here. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far. And look at Montez doing some striking of his own. And for a while, I had wanted to split the Street Profits up for a while now. I think Montez has all the tools necessary to be a champion. That's not knocking anything from Angelo. I think he's going to be a great wrestler. I got some nice plans for him coming up on Monday Night Raw. I'm actually switching to NXT. But I do have some plans for him as well. Oh, big super kick from Montez. So it's not a Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty situation. it's one of those situations where both of them can go on and be great individual wrestlers. And there was no hard feelings between them. They just wanted to see what they could do on their own. Of course, Bianca was already on SmackDown, and Montez really wanted the chance to travel with her as well, so it works out for everybody. But what a great first match to have. And he hits the big splash.
There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Oh, it just throws him into Byron Saxon there. Montez is showing a really aggressive streak here. Steps over. Look at this. He is really, I want to say he's almost out wrestling Riddle. Yeah, I'm surprised. And Montez he's definitely into it. I really did not expect Montez to do this well. And look at him in front of the fans. He's giving a show to the fans. See what I mean? This guy is money. Look at him. He is money. But Riddle say, hey, I'm over here. And Montez, all right. Oh, he misses the clothesline. Belly to belly suplex from Riddle. And an elbow Riddle, and a clothesline that sends Riddle over the top rope. Montez is flying. He hits another splash. Montez, Riddle. Wow, I did not expect this to be such a great contest. Throws him into that barricade. And that padding is so thin. And again, and look at that. He just jumped. Look at the athleticism. And Montez just out in the crowd celebrating with the fans, his people. I don't know if Montez is a good guy or a bad guy, but he is trying to be the guy. And I think that's what counts.
Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
Riddle does not want to count out victory. He probably should have taken it.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
And drops the elbow into the small of the back of Riddle. Wow. And steps on the ankles. Someone should put Riddle in some sneakers, man. I'm telling you, he's at a disadvantage. Oh, into the steps. Some offense finally for Riddle. Riddle setting him up. Oh, goodness gracious. But look at Montez. He is still on his feet. And Riddle chases him again. Price, I don't know why Riddle won't take that count out victory. Montez, these two guys seem to know each other very well. Oh! I know the Street Profits back in the day had some great matches with RK Bro. Wow. What a matchup. Both of these men fighting so hard to be in that Money in the Bank match. And of course, after Money in the Bank, SummerSlam. Gut wrench. Oh, I smell a count out. Because this is a long animation. Riddle's not projecting himself as a smart wrestler right now. And he comes back out. Riddle must be high. Oh, it's a Gary. Oh my God, what a match. What a match. Riddle is not going to work, bro. Oh, 4 misses to close the line. Jawbreaker. They finally both make their way back into the ring. It's Sagiri. Riddle. From the heavens, Montez. He gets higher than Riddle does. And that's how they do. 1, 2, 3. My God, what a match. What a match. Montez is in Money in the Bank with JBL representing SmackDown and Chad Gable representing Raw. Wow.
Here is your winner, Montez Ford.
And later tonight, I'm sure Montez is going to go out and celebrate. Look out. He's not waiting till later. He's going to celebrate now. Wow. Wow. What a matchup. Very happy with what we saw there. Good job for Montez. But here we go. A non-title match. AJ Styles is our Intercontinental Champion. Ricochet, the challenger, but not for the title because at Money in the Bank, the contract has been signed. AJ Styles will defend his title against CM Punk. So that should be a great matchup. Wow. Riddle, unfortunately, what a great effort. But unfortunately, he will not be in the Money in the Bank match unless something happens. But you know what? Just because he's not in that match doesn't mean he won't be on the card. But enough about Riddle. It's time for Ricochet. A man who defies gravity. Wait a second. Ricochet is supposed to come out first. What is this? Why is this champion coming out first? Why is the phenomenal one? Oh, well. Come on out, AJ. It's your show. It's the house that AJ's built. And if he wants to be first, he can be first. Oh, this is why. CM Punk is here. And AJ does not realize it. CM Punk's trying to chase him. And he's right behind you, AJ. Oh, no. Oh. AJ never saw it coming. Oh. In the assault. And AJ finally was able to fight back. This was not supposed to be Styles against Punk. This is supposed to be Styles and Ricochet. So where is Ricochet? Styles goes up top. And a double axe handle blow. He's telling you, Punk, get up, get up, get up. Punk is up. Turns him around. Snap man. Picks him up again. Oh. DDT from CM. Whoa. What? I guess because he knocked him out. Okay. We got a little excitement there, a little build up for Money in the Bank. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. A little sad that we didn't get to see Ricochet tonight, but that's okay. We're moving along, right? We are moving along. So we have us Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, Same thing as our last women's contest. The winner goes to the 6-person eliminator. The loser will go into the Money in the Bank qualifier. All right, let's see what happens. Belair, Baszler is next, and this could be a main event match anywhere. So to be the co-main event tonight says a lot about these two women.
Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
First ever 2-time NXT Women's Champion. And I am not afraid to admit, Shayna Baszler scares the heck out of me.
This is going to be such a fun match.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shayna Baszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go on.
Here we go. It's time to square up and knuckle up.
She calls herself,
but we all know what that hair whip means. The EST of SmackDown is here. We just saw her husband in a phenomenal match. Can Belair perform as well as her husband did and win this match? Or will she take a loss? I tell you right now, Bianca doesn't take a lot of L's in this universe, and neither does Shayna. But something has to give. They both can't win. Not tonight. Not tonight. Folks, I'm excited about this. It was so hard for me when I was booking this show to not make this the main event. If you know me, you know why I like Shayna Baszler. She is hard-hitting, a submission specialist. She can do it all. Belair, so strong, so talented. And maybe one day it'll main event. But tonight it's cold main event. Bianca, standing back flip on Baszler, goes for a quick cover. One. And that might be the smartest thing I've seen all night. You don't want to be in the ring all night long with Shayna. Now, if you're trying to survive, and you heard what I said, right? Survive. Because you might win. You might get a win. But you won't survive it. Throws Shayna over the top rope. Snaps her neck across it. Climbs up to the top. And drops the elbow onto the heart of Shayna Baszler. Throws Shayna into the ring. Kick to her miss. Oh, Shayna doing just what I said she would do. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh. And like Pete done earlier, master of joint manipulation. I see so Shayna signs in the back there. Look at this, just pulling the ankle. Oh, and just wrenching down on her neck. But Belair is tough. She's the tough vet. She doesn't tap out. Oh, and Bianca takes a kick to the midsection. Drops her down. Kyo clutch. Not quite. Bianca's holding up. She's getting out of. She's coming back. Oh my God, Bianca holding on for the moment, anyways. Oh, what is? Oh, just flips her over and a knee to her mouth. Oh my gosh, Shayna, no regards, just beating her down. Belair has, I don't think, ever taken a beating such as this. But perhaps Bianca, perhaps, maybe, one of the few who can go toe-to-toe with the Queen of Spades. Misses a clothesline. The crowd is in silence. And another Kyoto clutch. She may not be able to survive two of them. She can't survive two of these. Not tonight. No way. But somehow she proves me wrong. She's fighting out of it. Wow. And a slap to Shayna. I don't know, that was her smartest move. And an elbow. Stomps away. Forearm smash from Shayna. And again, like I said, she wrestles a lot like Pete Dunne, doesn't she? Matt Riddle, these MMA guys, man, have a lot of the similar style. And it's over. No, it's not. It's not over.
It's unbelievable. Saw that one coming.
Wow. And Bianca going for her move, KOD. She nails it. Will that be enough? Will that be enough to put the submission magician away? 1, 2, it is. Bianca is in the 6-person eliminator for the SmackDown title.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Wow. Wow. So we now know Charlotte, Bayley, Nikki, and Bianca. There will be 2 more decided next week. The final 2 next week will be decided when Sasha Banks takes on Naomi and Shotzi takes on Sonya Deville. Wow. But what a great matchup. We look at all the highlights here. Even with the referee out of position, Bianca wins this matchup. She's celebrating with her. What is this? Rousey! Ronda Rousey is here? Bianca Turner. Oh, where did she come? Oh my God. Wow. We know that Rousey and I'm sorry guys, I did not expect to see this. And she is choking Bianca. We know. And Bianca tapped out. Wow. And Rousey's still not done. We know that Belair just fought a great matchup here. The crowd they're stunned. I'm stunned. Bianca cannot get any offense in here. Oh, but look at this. She caught the foot. She finally gets a little bit. Wow. And she goes for it. KOD's Rousey. Rousey, the friend of I'm so confused right now. Shayna Baszler. And Bianca's like, she's like, we're not done here. She cannot believe what just happened. Wow. Wow. Folks, I wish that was my main event. Wow. Belair and Rousey. Oh man. But this is our main event right here. And if you watched last week, you know why. It was Brock Lesnar. He had a match with JBL. And it was a Money in the Bank qualifier. You already know who won because I talked about it all night long. But Nakamura interfered, costing Brock the match. Originally it was going to be Baron Corbin teaming with JBL. But instead Nakamura took some of his yen, paid off Corbin, and that's why Corbin is happy tonight. Folks, it's main event time. I couldn't let Brock have a handicap match, so he went out and got one man that he thought he could trust in Rey Mysterio. Tonight, Nakamura, JBL with Corbin in their corner versus Lesnar and Mysterio.
Introducing first, accompanied by Happy Corbin from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
And the crowd is loving Nakamura.
Carries himself like a champion. Effortless charisma on display. I say Shinsuke Nakamura is overconfident and selfish.
Well, I say you're jealous, but that's okay. So is most of the WWE Universe.
Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the most aggressive individuals I've ever witnessed. One of the all-time greats in the ring around the world.
So this might be a slightly confusing situation because Nakamura is a fan favorite, but him and Brock have a lot of heat between them. And that's why this is working. JBL and Brock now have a lot of heat between them.
A wrestling god.
JBL also has a lot of money, which he does not mind sharing with Corbin, which is why Corbin's so happy tonight. Folks, this is going to be great. Look at the money falling down. I know y'all can't perhaps understand the way I understand this one. I promise you, when it's over, you'll have a better understanding. The main story here, though, that I'm trying to convey to you is the Nakamura and Brock story. Those two are going to go to war at Money in the Bank. And folks, I know we have not even had our Money in the Bank pay-per-view yet, but I have just received word, I know, right? I received word that it has already been signed. No matter what happens at Money in the Bank, Bianca Belair, Ronda Rousey will happen at SummerSlam. The first SummerSlam match has been signed. It's our biggest pay-per-view of the summer. It kind of sets the tone for what I like to call the second half of my universe, as we build towards WrestleMania. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But right now, we have the fans cheering it. Suplex City. The alpha male of our species. He conquered the NFL. He conquered the NCAA. He's conquered MMA. He's held titles all over the world. And now he's here on SmackDown, looking to conquer JBL, looking to conquer Corbin, and looking to conquer Nakamura. He is circling the ring like the shark, ready to feast on his prey. Look at that smile, just knowing what he's about to accomplish. Perhaps the most over superstar on this brand, Brock Lesnar, has arrived. And you can see all three men on the floor. It's 3 against 1, and they're all on the floor. I can't wait for the Money in the Bank showdown. Nakamura and Lesnar. The last time these two met, Lesnar took the win. But Lesnar doesn't have to do it alone, because he found a partner Lesnar doesn't have friends, but he has a partner. And his partner is the legend, the man who's been with the WWE for over 20 years. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rey Mysterio.
Weighing in at 175 pounds,
He's here.
Hey, he's the biggest little man in WWE history. He's the greatest.
I'm excited for Nakamura Lesnar Part 2. But first, we're going to have this phenomenal tag team main event match. Nakamura, JBL, Lesnar, Mysterio. Let's go.
We have tag team competition getting underway with
Shinsuke Nakamura look at this.
and JBL.
Please don't disqualify him. Good. The ref did not disqualify Lesnar. He understands the importance of this matchup. JBL's tagged in. Lesnar's still on the floor. And he's locking up with Corbin. Come on, Ralph.
Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
He's like so many options right now. He just goes after Nakamura. JBL's coming up. And JBL is a tough guy. Oh my God, that's one. Throws him into the barricade. And again, I wonder if he's going to even tag Mysterio. He's going over there. And Mysterio just looking. He's like, okay. JBL steps over the top rope. Captures Lesnar. Scoop slam. Lesnar.
He catches JBL with a
Chop block. Nakamura reaches for the tag. Oh, what a kick. And Lesnar, you're in the wrong corner, but I don't think he cares. And look at this, a stretch muffler. He is just, and Mysterio knocks Nakamura off the apron.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match.
turning the tables there. Oh, that could rock you. Lesnar quick to counter.
We all know what kind of brawler JBL is, but Lesnar is not afraid to brawl with you. And matter of fact, he might hurt you. Just ask Randy Orton about how Lesnar opened him up the hard way. And perhaps JBL is regretting getting back into this. Look at this, just an onslaught of punishment. But Nakamura, and this is the one JBL really wants, or excuse me, Lesnar wants. Nakamura is impressive. Spine buster slam from JBL. Lesnar's taking some heavy damage tonight. Nakamura's going up top. This is not his forte. Lesnar sees him. Look at Mysterio trying to knock him down. Oh, Nakamura reverses with a hip toss. Rey's calling for a tag, but Lesnar will not tag. He's only teaming with Mysterio because he has to. This is not the smartest moment for Lesnar. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, two. This might be a trifecta here, though. That's number 3. 4 suplexes already on the night for Lesnar. And now he just pounds away. This is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. To abuse Nakamura. To hurt Nakamura. Perhaps put Nakamura in a hospital room. Wow.
Lesnar is just having his way right now. Nakamura struggling with this arm slide.
Who's going to stop Lesnar? Oh! Clothesline, though. Nakamura should get out of here while he still can.
Finds the answer for Nakamura.
And they just run into each other. Oh, axe kick by Nakamura. Working on the midsection of Lesnar.
Reaches it perfect for the tag.
Lesnar has Rey Mysterio out there. And I know why he picked him. He picked him because Mysterio actually has beaten JBL before. They had some great matches. But I think he also picked him, you know, because his son Dominic is injured. Look at this. Oh my God. As Nakamura sensing that tap out was coming. And now he's got a bear hug on Nakamura. Wow. And he goes for the Kimura lock. Kimura, and again Nakamura. And now we have an all-out melee here.
He gets sent down to the floor.
We got a suplex. Just throws JBL. Wow.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Down across the knee. That much is separates your shoulders. That's the force.
JBL sets him up. Powerbomb. But he kicks JBL off of him. And here we go. L5, L5, L5. That could be it. One. It's over. Nakamura was distracted by Mysterio. But Mysterio never even got in the match legally. Wow. Folks, Money in the Bank. Lesnar. Nakamura. You're not going to want to miss that one, folks. It's going to be a big time match with two big time stars. What a great show, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I have fun with this one. And coming up next, our next stream will be the Mixed Match Challenge. So hopefully I will see you soon. Until next time, take care of each other. Continue to love one another. And I'll see you all on the other side.